Well, hey there, Catherine from CatherinePooler.com. Welcome. In this video, we're going to make a cute card with this little bundle of products. It's called the Sunshine Flowers Bundle. And this stamp set was made to coordinate with our It's May stamp set, which is a Tombow bullet journal product. And we took some of the flowers from it and made them big and really great for card making. So we have coordinating dies and also this really beautiful You Are Loved die. It's a really great script and has a little bit of romance to it. And then we have this fun throwing confetti cover plate. I think this one is going to be a staple in your stash and you're going to use it on all sorts of fabulous handmade cards. So let's get started stamping. So I have a piece of watercolor cardstock and I'm using my Midnight ink pad. This is a waterproof ink. It's archival. I always like to remind you guys that it does stain your stamps, so just a light hand. Don't push down too hard so you don't smudge and smudge. Get ink all over the place. How about that? And then I'll be able to watercolor it with my blender pen. So I'm using It's a Boy and Fiesta Blue, and I'm just going to go in with a light color wash first with the lighter color, and then I'm going to go in and add some highlighting in there with the darker Fiesta Blue. The blender pen is basically a clear marker, is water and glycerin based, and it's kind of like having a marker color for every ink pad you have. So I grabbed my suede shoes ink pad because I felt like I didn't have enough contrast with the It's a Boy and the Fiesta Blue on this small flower. So I wanted to add in some more darker little spots. So I'm just grabbing that ink color out of the lid and coloring in. And then my greens. Isn't this leaf cute? I love the shape of it. It's funky and fun. So I'm just laying down some melon ice, and then I'm going to grab Garden Party. And the way I colored in, just adding those darker little bits in there, just kind of following the black line of the stamped image. So next up, I have a Midnight piece of cardstock, and I cut the You Are Loved die right through the center of it. And then when I adhere it to my card, I will cover up the center so you won't even be able to see it, and I'll be saving paper. Very environmentally friendly. And then here is the Throwing Confetti cover plate. I didn't pop out all of the dots because the ones in the middle are not going to show, so I left them in. You can pop them all out if you please. And then a little bit of Nuvo adhesive all around the perimeter. And then I'm going to add that right to my card front. So when you die cut cover plates, they're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so that will cover your whole card front. So I'm going to take my Nuvo adhesive and just dab on some glue onto the back of this You Are Loved die. Be careful to just do little tiny bits, like the kindergarten teachers say, dot, dot, not a lot. If you get too much, sometimes I like to just take my finger and just kind of like smooth out the glue, and then it helps me avoid the glue getting all over the place. I like to use the tips of my cutter bee scissors to help me kind of put the die in place. You may see me do that from time to time on videos. And then a little dimensional adhesive on the back to pop this layer up and give it a little bit of dimension. And then I'm going to use some Nuvo Dream Drops and just scatter them in between my flowers and leaves. These have like a pearlescent look to them. They're so pretty. So let's take a look at a few more cards. This one I just used the Hello from the Scatter Sunshine stamp set and stamped it in multicolors, which accented the black and white flowers really well. And then don't feel roped into using yellow for these sunflowers. Jenny Colosico did really gorgeous blue flowers. And then here's a fun little spray of flowers and then some sunflowers. So you can see how gorgeous they are no matter what color you color them in. And then this one by me, using our new label dies and some patterned paper. And then this one I did on watercolor paper and just colored in with all sorts of fun colors from the Party collection of inks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and you're excited about these products like we are. If you're new, subscribe to my channel and I'll see you again soon.